Hello everyone, this is Al Red Sox Fan coming to you from Al Red Sox Fan YouTube channel. Hope all is well on this Saturday morning or whenever you watch. We're going to continue with our Digital Diamond Baseball version 8 Sweet 16 ERA tournament. And our matchup today, the 1971 New York Mets and Tom Seaver visiting the 1966 Los Angeles Dodgers and Sandy Koufax. Tom Seaver in 1971 had an ERA of 1.79, taking on the great lefty Sandy Koufax, who in 1966 had an ERA of 1.73. The winner advances, the loser and their ERA goes home. Let's play ball. Here at the ballpark, we have Ken Castro. Hope all is well. Sports writer extraordinaire from the great state of Rhode Island. Hopefully the sound quality is good and the picture quality. Alright, let's get to the starting lineups and we'll give you the Metropolitan batting order. Leading off playing center field is Tommy Agee. Batting second playing shortstop is Bud Harrelson. Batting third in left field is Neon Cleon Jones. Batting fourth at first base, Don Clendenin. Batting fifth at second base, Ken Boswell. Batting sixth, the designated hitter, Ted Martinez. Batting seventh in right field, Kenny Singleton. Batting eighth, playing third base, Tim Foley. Doing the catching, and batting ninth, Jerry Grody. On the mound, Tom Seaver. He's good for 30 batters before fatigue might set in. For Sandy Koufax, the defense on the field with him, Johnny Roseboro is behind the plate. He will not be on Juan Marichel's Christmas card list, and vice versa, that's for sure. At first base, Wes Parker. Lefever's at second, Maury Wills at short, and John Kennedy is at third. In left field, you have Tommy Davis. In center field, Willie Davis. And in right field, Lou Johnson. So Sandy Koufax is on the mound. He's good for 30 batters. And in 1966, Sandy, with the 1.73 earned run average, was 27-9. Outstanding. Struck out 317 batters. I've decided not to play as both teams because that goes really long. I will play as the New York Metropolitans, and the Digital Diamond Baseball sim engine will play as the 66 Dodgers and Sandy Koufax. Also at the ballpark, I see we have Anthony from Bleacher Bums Gaming, another wonderful channel, and soon to be released Glory Days Boxing in May, so be sure to check that out, Glory Days Boxing. And if you want to know more information about that, please go to Bleacher Bums Gaming. We also have Nat King Curry the fourth. How you doing, my friend? Hope all is well. And D. Scott Howard. Check out those wonderful channels. Alrighty, so here comes Tommy Agee. In 1971, Agee batted .285, 14 homers, and 50 ribbies. If you're new to the game, you'll see the percentage of success and failure to the bottom left where my cursor is. Agee has almost a 65% chance of making it out and approximately a 35% chance of getting on safely. So Koufax is on the mound. We're going to swing away with Tommy Agee. Koufax wants a 6.47 or lower. We, playing as the Mets, want the ball higher. The windup and the pitch from Sandy Koufax to Tommy Agee. And that is a 2. We read the green die first, yellow die second, red die third. That is a 2-6-3, 2-6-3. What will it be on the 2-6-3? Here's the pitch from Koufax. That ball sent out to left. Davis goes back a bit, makes the catch, one down. Bud Harrelson strides to the plate. The Metropolitan shortstop batted .252 in 1971. No homers, 32 ribbies. Switch hitter batting righty against the left-handed throwing Sandy Koufax. Roseboro goes through the signs. Here's the pitch to Bud Harrelson. Harrison looking for a 774 or more on the dice roll. He's not going to get it, as that's a 300. Koufax deals. Ground ball to Seaver at second. He throws to first. 2 down. No outs. Top of the first. No, 2 down, no one on, excuse me. Top of the first, and here comes Cleon Jones. 319, 14 homers, 69 runners knocked in. Right-handed batter. Jones looking for a 633 or more. Home run swing 977 or better. The windup and the pitch from the great lefty Sandy Koufax. And that is a 790. 790 will be a base hit. 790 pending great play. Jones swings, sends that ball to left. Davis cuts it off before it splits. Willie Davis and Tommy Davis to the left center gap. That's a 2-out single for Neon Cleon Jones. And here comes Don Clendenin, the first baseman. 247, 11 homers, 37 ribbies. Jones at first is being held on by Parker. He's not going anywhere. Koufax takes a peek over. Now he kicks and deals to Clendenin. Clendenin looking for a 749 or higher. And he's going to get it. They're going to get to Sandy Koufax early here. That's a 922. A 922. How do you do on the 922? Here's the swing by Clendenin. Sends that ball out to left field. And Davis cuts it off once again. We have a 65% chance of advancing. Jones to third. I have the worst luck on these rolls. We'll go station to station. So 2 outs, 2 on. And here comes Ken Boswell, who, even though he's a left-handed batter, surprisingly hit quite well against lefties. 333 with a slugging percentage of 471 in 71. Of course, he was not facing Sandy Koufax. Overall, 273 batting average, 5 homers, 40 ribbies. Jones at second, Clendenin at first, 2 outs. They'll get that extra step there with the 2 outs. And here comes Kenny Boswell, lefty-lefty matchup. Roseboro wiggles the fingers, sets the target. Here's the pitch to Kenny Boswell, and that's not going to get it down. That's a 474. Looks like Koufax will get out of this mini jam on the 474. Line shot right back at Koufax. He snares it, and the side is retired. Great play by Sandy. Rob, explanation points here at the ballpark. Check out that great channel. Hope all is well. Max Cornelius is also here. Thank you for joining us on this Saturday morning. All right, let's go to the Dodgers lineup. Maury Wills will lead things off, playing short. Wes Parker bats second. He's at first. Willie Davis bats third in center field. The designated hitter batting fourth, Ron Fairley. Batting fifth at second base, Jim Lefevre. Batting sixth in right field, Lou Johnson. Johnny Roseboro does the catching. He's batting seventh. Batting eighth in left field, Tommy Davis. And batting ninth, John Kennedy. And Jerry Mathers as the Beaver. On the mound, Tom Terrific, Tom Seaver in 1971. Tom Seaver and his 1.76 ERA was 20-10, striking out 289. Gave up 18 gopher balls, though. Behind the plate, Jerry Grody. At first base, Don Clendenin. Ken Boswell's at second. Buddy Harrelson at short. And Tim Foley's at third. Cleon Jones is in left. Tommy Agee in center. And the youngster Kenny Singleton is in right. So here's Maury Wills. Wills batted 273. 1 homer, 39 ribbies. You want to keep Maury off the base paths. Seaver's ready to work to Maury Wills. Wills needs a 716 or better to reach base safely. Here's the pitch from Tom Terrific, and that is a 1-8-1. Wills will swing the lumber, sends it to short. Harrelson backpedaling on the outfield grass, makes the catch on the pop-up. 1 down. Now bring up Wes Parker. Parker 253, 12 homers, 51 runners knocked in. Seaver looks in. Grody sets the target. Here's the pitch to Parker. Parker looking for a 6, 7, 8 or more. And that's going to be a 0, 6-2, 0, 6-2. How do you do? Not so good for Wes Parker. Big swing and a miss on the slider, down and away. Nice pitch by Tom Seaver. 2 up, 2 down. No score, bottom of the first. Here comes Willie Davis, the Dodgers center fielder, batted .284, 11 homers, 61 ribbies. His home run swing, 988, or better, to reach safely 719 or more. Seaver kicks and fires, and that is a 0-3-1, 0-3-1 to Willie Davis. Strike 3. Chase the high heat. Seaver strikes out 2. We go to the top of the second, scoreless here at Dodger Stadium. Due up for the Mets, it will be Martinez, Singleton, and Foley to face the great one, Sandy Koufax, lefty back up on the mound. Martinez, the designated hitter, .288, 1 homer, 10 ribbies. He batted .275 off left-handed pitching in 1971. Koufax peers in at Roseboro. The windup and the pitch to Ted Martinez, and that is not going to get it done. That's a 4-5-2, 4-5-2. How do you do on the 4-5-2? Martinez swings, sends it to short, and Wills on the soft liner makes the catch. 1 down. Kenny Singleton strides the plate, switch hitting right fielder. He'll be batting righty off the left-handed throwing Koufax. .245, 13 homers, 46 ribbies. Home run swing, 984 or more. He awaits the Koufax offering. Pitch homeward bound. And that's a 2-8-9, 2-8-9 to Singleton. Singleton swings. And he misses way out in front of that curveball. And Sandy gets his first rung up on the curveball, dropped right off the table. So 2 outs, base is empty for Tim Foley. Foley, the number 8 batter. .226, no homers, 24 ribbies. The third baseman, though, batted .243 left-handed pitching. Koufax nods his head. He deals to Tim Foley. And that is a 5-7-7, 5-7-7 to Tim Foley. This should end the inning, pending error check. That's a hard hit ball to second. Lefevre snares the liner, and the side is retired. We go to the bottom of the second, scoreless here at Dodger Stadium. Due up for the 66 Dodgers, Fairley, Lefevre, and Johnson to face Tom Terrific. Lefevre, .288, 14 homers, 61 ribbies. To reach base safely, 6-4-7 or higher. Seaver kicks and deals to Ron Fairley. And it is a 4-2-5, 4-2-5 to Fairley. Sends the ball the other way to left. Jones goes back a bit, makes the catch, 1 down. Second baseman Jim Lefevre steps to plate, switch hitter, batting lefty off the right-handed throwing Seaver. .274, 24 homers, 74 ribbies. He awaits the Seaver offering. He wants a 7-10 or better. Here's the pitch to Lefevre. And that's a 300. That's a 3-0-0. Puts the ball in play the other way. Jones comes in, makes the catch, 2 away. Jones been a busy beaver here in the bottom of the second. 2 outs, base is empty. Lou Johnson, the Dodger right fielder, strides to the plate. Right-handed batter. .272, 17 homers, and 73 ribbies. He has some pop in that bat. Will Seavers challenge him? Seaver picks up the sign from Grody. Grody sets the target. Here's the pitch to Lou Johnson. Home run swing, 960 or better. And that's not going to do it, as that's a 1-4-1. 1-4-1. Seaver will end the inning in style. 1-4-1. Swing and a miss. He chased the high heat. We go to the top of the third, scoreless here at Dodgers Stadium. Sandy Koufax back out on the bump. He will face Jerry Grody, Tommy Agee, and Bud Harrelson. Sports Time Machine is at the ballpark. Hope all is well. Check out that wonderful channel. All right, Jerry Grody, the Mets catcher, 270, 2 homers, 35 ribbies. Koufax, he's ready to work. Here's the pitch from the great lefty. And the dice roll is Grody. All right, 877 for Jerry Grody, 877, and that will be a single. So Grody gets back on the curveball and sends it to right. A leadoff single for Jerry Grody, top of the order. And Tommy Agee, who's 0 for 1. 85% chance of bunting successfully. 1 run could do it in this game. Grody actually has a great chance of getting the lead. 95% chance of getting the lead, but only a 49% chance of stealing the base. He's going to stay put here. We have Bud Harrelson up next. I don't feel good about bunting the runner over with Harrelson up next. Agee will swing away here. Koufax takes a quick peek at first. Here's the pitch to Tommy Agee, and we should have bunted. 1-8-9 to Agee, 1-8-9, and Koufax will pick up his second strikeout in the 1-8-9. Curveball paints the outside corner. Great job by Roseboro framing it. And that is out number 1. 1 out, 1 on for Bud Harrelson, the shortstop. He is 0 for 1. Grody takes a slight lead as Parker's playing behind him. Here's the pitch from Koufax to Harrelson. And that's not going to get it done. That's a 0-6-1. 0-6-1 from Koufax. Here comes a pitch. Swing and a miss. He blew that fastball by him. So after the leadoff single, Koufax has struck out Agee and Harrelson. So with 2 outs, Grody will be off on contact. Here comes Cleon Jones. He's 1 for 1. Jones, remember, had 14 homers in 71. Again, Parker playing behind Grody. Koufax takes a deep breath. The big windup and the pitch to Neon Cleon Jones. And that is a 5-4-6. 5-4-6. Looks like Cleon Jones will pick up some sticks on the 5-4-6. Ground ball to Parker. He goes to the bag, steps on it, and the side is retired. Leadoff single doesn't hurt. We go to the bottom of the third, scoreless here at Dodger Stadium. The brawl for it all, Tom Seaver versus Sandy Koufax in our ERA tournament. Dave Gardner's at the ballpark. How you doing? HockeyTournaments.com. Check out that great channel, website, and also his YouTube channel. So here's Johnny Roseboro, catcher, no friend of Juan Marichal, and vice versa. 276, 9 homers, 53 ribbies. Seaver kicks and fires to Johnny Roseboro. And Roseboro, that is an 8-1-5. 8-1-5, so Johnny Roseboro will get a single here, pending great play. Sends that ball out to right. Singleton tries to make the catch, but he traps it. And we'll be back in a moment. And we are back. Thank you for your patience as we had phone delay. You gotta love phone delay when it's, those calls that you You've just won. No, I don't think so. Anyhow, let's get back to the ball game. Thank you for your patience. All right, here comes Tommy Davis. Roseburle's at first. No outs. Davis, 313, 3 homers, 27 ribbies. Roseburle not a threat to run. We are holding him on. Seaver hoping to induce a double play ball. He kicks and fires to Tommy Davis. And that is a 0-8-3, 0-8-3. What will it be? We shall see. Oh, Roseburle is going. We just rolled for the lead. He got it. And now, whoa, I didn't pay attention to that. So Roseburle needs a 6-10 or lower. Here's the base stealing attempt for Johnny Roseburle, and he's going to be gunned out. Johnny Roseburle will be gunned out. That is an 8-7-4. Grody will take him off the base paths. And he is out. Applying the tag was Boswell, so they rolled the dice literally. And there's one down. Base is empty now for Tommy Davis. He awaits the Seaver offering. He needs a 7-7-5 or higher to reach safely, and he's not going to get it. That is a 2-6-3. 2-6-3 to Tommy Davis. Swing and a miss. Fastball down and away. That's K number 4 for Seaver. 2 outs, no one on. Number 9, batter John Kennedy steps to the plate. 201 batting average, 3 homers, and 24 ribbies. Struggled overall, obviously, with the bat in 1966. Seaver deals quickly to Kennedy. And that is a 3-8-5. 3-8-5 to Kennedy. Seaver looking to end the bottom of the third here. That ball goes out to left. Jones makes the catch. And what a catch it was. It carried a bit. Jones had to leap for it. Surprising pop there, but not enough pop. We go to the top of the fourth. Scoreless here at Dodger Stadium between the 71 Metropolitans and the 66 Dodgers. Koufax back up on the mound. He will face Clendenin, Boswell, and Martinez. Clendenin is 1 for 1. Koufax ready to work. Here's the pitch to Don Clendenin from Sandy Koufax. And that's a 3-8-7. 3-8-7. Clendenin swings, sends it out to center. Davis coming in, makes the catch on the shallow fly ball. 1 down. Kenny Boswell strides to the plate. Boswell's 0 for 1, left-handed batter. Koufax rocks and fires to Boswell. And Boswell, who hit lefties pretty well in 71, is going to get a hit here. 8-0-4. 8-0-4. That's going to be a single. So Boswell singles to right, stands at first base with 1 out. Parker to hold him on. Not a good chance of getting the lead, only a 13% chance. Here comes Ted Martinez, who's 0 for 1. Koufax peeks to first. Now in at the plate, picks up the sign from Roseburle. Here's the pitch to Ted Martinez, and that is a 5-0-0. 5-0-0. Will this be a double play ball? Nope, it's in the air to right. Johnson makes the catch. Retreating to first is Boswell. 2 outs. Boswell will be off on contact at first base. Here comes the youngster Kenny Singleton. He is 0 for 1. Singleton's home run swing, 9.84 or better. He had 13 of them in 71. Koufax deals to the youngster Kenny Singleton, and that is a 2-5-2. How do you do on a 2-5-2? Here's the pitch. Strike 3. Froze him. I don't know what he was looking for. Fastball right down the middle of the plate. Sandy gets through the top of the fourth. We are still scoreless here at Dodger Stadium. Due up in the bottom of the fourth for the Metropolitans. For the Dodgers, excuse me. Wills, Parker, and Davis. Maury Wills is 0 for 1. Here's the pitch to Maury Wills. Seaver deals Wills a 7-6 6-6. 7-6-6 to Maury Wills. That ball is going to drop in. Maury Wills picks up a single. Very dangerous base runner. Though not as dangerous as I thought. Only a 42% chance of getting a lead. 61% chance of stealing. Clendenin holding him on. Here comes Wes Parker. The first baseman's 0 for 1. Let's see if Maury Wills takes a lead here. We'll click pitch. Again, Parker 0 for 1. He's going to be swinging away. Maury Wills will let Parker hit away. Parker looking for a 6.68 or higher. Here's the pitch from Tom Terrific. And that's a 4.28. 4.28 to Wes Parker. Parker swings the lumber. Hard hit ball to Boswell. And he boots it! Oh, he had a double play ball. Boswell with a 3% chance of error, and it came into play there. He boots the double play ball, a little over anxious. And now, instead of having 2 outs and no one on, it's no outs and 2 on for Willie Davis. Can the 66 Dodgers, who had quite an anemic offense, though not as bad as the 68 Cardinals, to go to the World Series, can they take advantage of it off Tom Terrific? Willie Davis is 0 for 1. Wills, good speed at second. Parker's at first. Davis digs in. Seaver takes a deep breath, arms down to his chest, the windup, and the pitch to Willie Davis. And Seaver might come up big here. That's a 2.79. 2.79. Here's the pitch. Ground ball to Harrelson. Double play! Harrelson to Boswell to Clendenin. Maury Wills advances to third. So a big pitch by Tom Seaver. He induces Willie Davis to bang the ball in the dirt to Buddy Harrelson. On to Boswell. Over to Clendenin. So there's 2 outs. Wills at third. Seaver 1 out away from keeping it a scoreless ball game. Here in the bottom of the fourth, we'll have to get through Ron Fairley. The designated hitter is 0 for 1. Fairley's home run swing, 9.75 or better to reach base safely, 6.47. Seaver, the big windup and the pitch to Ron Fairley. And Fairley, 7.67. 7.67. Fairley will come through in the clutch. That should be a single. As he singles, yes, it drops in. Agee made a bid for it. Coming in from third is Wills, and it's 1-0 Dodgers in the bottom of the fourth. The error comes into play. Fairley clapping his hands at first base. And here comes Jimmy Lefevre. No slouch, remember, 24 homers in 66. Clendenin holding on fairly. Here's the pitch to Jim Lefevre. And Seaver deals Lefevre. Oh boy, Jimmy Lefevre, that's an 8.80. So they're getting to Tom Terrific here in the bottom of the fourth. 1-0 Dodgers, 8.80. He was trying to steal. I hate when they do that and I don't look. So he doesn't get the lead. What a waste of a roll. Here's the swing by Jimmy Lefevre now. My faux pas. And Seaver's going to like this one much better. That's a 3. I just didn't think they were going to steal with Fairley with an 11% chance of a lead, you know, as he gets back on the throw over. And here's the pitch homeward bound, 3.38. I got to remember to check for that. 3.38 to Jimmy Lefevre. This should end the inning pending wild pitch. And it's a pop-up behind the plate. Grody throws his mask off, makes the catch, and the side is retired. But the 66 Dodgers strike first. Clutch single by Fairley with 2 outs. Top of the fifth, 1-0, 66 Dodgers over the 71 Mets. Due up for the Metropolitans, Foley, Grody, and Agee to face Sandy Koufax. Koufax, 4 innings, 4 hits, no runs, 4 Ks. Tim Foley, 0 for 1. Here's the pitch to Mr. Foley from Sandy Koufax, and the lefty deals nothing but dread and horror. That's a 1-3-4. 1-3-4. This should shut the door on Tim Foley. Should be strikeout number 5. Swing and a miss. He chased out of the zone. He chased out of the zone. As we're having technical difficulties to the chat, can you still hear me? It seems we have straightened out the technical difficulties. All right. So 1 out. Here's Jerry Grody. Grody is 1 for 1. He has a single. He awaits the Sandy Koufax offering. Here's the pitch to Jerry Grody. And that's a 0-7-2, 0-7-2. How do you do, Mr. Jerry Grody, on the 0-7-2? Swing and a miss. Fastball right by him. High and tight. Koufax now has 6 Ks. Now I'll bring up Tommy Agee. Thank you, Sports Time Machine, Mr. Utah Mike. Greatly appreciate that. So Tommy Agee's 0 for 2, top of the order. Agee's home run swing, 9.82 or better. 1-0 Dodgers. Koufax deals to Tommy Agee, and that's a 4-7-2. 4-7-2. This should end the inning pending error check. Agee swings the lumber, sends it to Kennedy. Kennedy throws to Parker, and the side is retired. They got Agee by a step. We go to the bottom of the 5th. 1-0 Dodgers here at Dodger Stadium. Due up for the 66 Los Angeles Dodgers. Johnson, Roseboro, and Davis. Lou Johnson's 0 for 1. Here's the pitch from Seaver to Johnson. Johnson looking for a 7.46 or better. And he's not going to get it. That's a 4.54. 4.54. Someone's going to have the door shut on the 4.54. It's going to be Lou Johnson. Fly ball. Center field. That sounded a lot better than it was as it hung up there for Tommy Agee. Plenty of time to get back. It did carry a bit. 1 down. Johnny Roseboro steps to the plate. The Dodger catcher is 1 for 1. He's looking for a 6.95 or better. Grody wiggles the finger, sets the target. Here's the pitch to his counterpart, Johnny Roseboro. And Johnny Roseboro is going to get a 9.07. 9.07, so Johnny Roseboro, pending spectacular play, should be 2 for 2. 9.07. That ball's hit to right, and another single. Singleton plays it and throws it into Boswell. A 1-out single for Johnny Roseboro, who did attempt to steal and was thrown out. And here comes Tommy Davis. Davis is 0 for 1. Can Seaver induce a double play ball here? Clendenin holding Roseboro on at first. Let's see if Roseboro will take a lead. We're going to wait for the box to pop up. He's going for the lead. All right, he needs a 11%. So he needs a 1-1-0 for the lead. He's not going to get it. That's a 5-7-3. 5-7-3. Let's see if we pick him off on the 5-7-3. Seaver throws over. Roseboro gets back pretty easily. And now here's the pitch to Tommy Davis with 1 out and 1 on. And that could be a double play ball here. That's a 3-6-7, 3-6-7 to Tommy Davis. Davis swings, sends it out to left. Jones comes in, makes the catch. 2 down, retreating to first is Roseboro. Number 9 batter, John Kennedy, is 0 for 1. Seaver definitely wants to get him as Maury Wills is on deck. Roseboro will be off on contact. The high leg kick. Here's the pitch from Seaver to John Kennedy. Kennedy needs an 830. He's an 83% chance of making it out. And that, he actually gets a decent roll, but not good enough. That's a 7-1-6. 7-1-6 should end the inning pending error check. Kennedy swings. What were they doing there? Kennedy stands, Cox at 2 back. This is where the game. So they throw over to first. So he's trying to steal again. He doesn't get the lead. Now they're playing hit and run. All right. So he didn't get the lead. I wish that the box would change a different color. Because All right, hit and run. Not a bad play here. Hit and run. Right, let's see if Kennedy can make contact on the hit and run. Hit and run with 2 outs. That's kind of wild, but that's a 5-8-4. 5-8-4. 5-8-4. Though I do play hit and run, I've done it with 2 outs with my Metropolitan replay on Action PC Baseball in 1977. So 5-8-4. This should end the inning. That ball's hit to Clendenin. Clendenin shovels it to Seaver, and the side is retired. So a weird hit and run, but he is a punch and Judy hitter. I guess they thought put the runner in motion. Maybe he punches it through the infield. We go to the top of the 6th. The 66 Dodgers and Sandy Koufax cling to a 1-0 lead over the 71 Metropolitans and Tom Seaver. Due up for the Mets, Harrelson, Jones, and Clendenin. Bud Harrelson is 0 for 2. Hello, baseball demos. Hope all is well. Check out that wonderful channel with Dave, Baseball Demos. Here's the pitch to Buddy Harrelson. Harrelson looking for a 7-7-4 or better, as he's a 77% chance of making it out. Koufax deals, and that's a 1-2-4. 1-2-4 will show Bud Harrelson the door in a quite rude fashion. Here's the pitch. Strike 3. Froze him with the breaking ball. Strikeout number 7 for Sandy Koufax. 1 out, no one on for Neon Cleon Jones, who's 1 for 2. Jones needs a 6-3-3 or better to reach base safely. Roseboro sets the target. Here's the pitch from Sandy Koufax. Ooh, the green die almost jumped the shark, but it didn't. That's a 4-8-0. 4-8-0 to Cleon Jones. He'll swing the lumber. Send it out to center. Davis makes the catch. 2 down. Base is empty. Top of the 6th. 1-0 Dodgers. And here's Don Clendenin. Clendenin is 1 for 2. Right-handed batter. Koufax takes a deep breath. Arms down to his chest. He kicks and deals to Clendenin. And that is a 2-7-4. Should end the inning. 2-7-4. And it's going to end the inning in a big way. Pitch homeward bound. Strike 3. Curveball buckles the knees. Koufax has struck out 8 through 6. We go to the bottom of the 6th. 1-0 66 Dodgers over the 71 Mets. Tom Seaver back up on the mound. He has faced 18 batters, good for 30. He will face the top of this Dodger order. Wills, Parker, and Davis. Maury Wills 1 for 2. He scored the only run on a 2-out single by Ron Fairley, Here's the pitch to Maury Wills. Tom Terrific deals. And Maury Wills is going to get on again. That's an 8-7-0. Could be extra bases here. 8-7-0. Nope, that's going to be a clean single. 8-7-0. And he goes the other way to left. So Maury Wills is on. I definitely think he's going to be stealing, so I'll pay attention to the box when it pops up. We're holding Wills on. And here's Wes Parker. Seavers looks over. Is Maury Wills going for the lead? Yes, roll for the lead. All right, he needs a 4-2-0 or lower. And he's going to get it. That's a 3-6-7. So he's going to get the lead. 3-6-7. Now he's going to attempt to steal the base. He needs a 6-1-0 or lower. Here's a throw by Jerry Grody, and that's going to be a stolen base. That's a 1-7-1. 1-7-1. So he's going to be in scoring position. So Maury Wills turns a walk into a double as he steals second. A poor throw by Grody. As Harrelson picks it out of the dirt, keeps it out of center field. So now, Maury Wills, he might go again. Let's see if he's going to go again. They got to pay attention. Seaver peeks over his shoulder. But Wills is going nowhere. Here's the pitch to Wes Parker, who needs a 6-7-8 to reach safely. And Wes Parker, 9-9-2. I think that's going to be a boom goes the ball. 9-9-2. Make sure those aren't sixes. Nope, that's a 9-9-2. Here's the pitch from Seaver to Parker. Boom goes the ball, dead center field. It is crushed. That is a 2-run homer by Wes Parker. The fans are going wild here in Los Angeles. It is now 3-0. The 66 Dodgers over the 71 Mets on a mammoth shot by Wes Parker into the desert here in California. Wow! So it's 3-0 Dodgers. That should be enough for Sandy Koufax. Dave from Baseball Demo says, Tabby got her summertime shave, so she might not show up on camera until it grows back some. Tabby the cat, everyone. All right, that's a huge blast. Seaver is shooken up from that. And here comes Willie Davis. Davis is 0 for 2. Grody has a word with Seaver. Back behind the plate. 3 runs should be enough for Sandy. Here's the pitch to Willie Davis. And Seaver's going to come back with a vengeance here, but it could be too late. That's a 0-9-1. 0-9-1. Pitch homeward bound. Gets Davis looking on the fastball. Outside corner. Good job by Grody framing it. That is strikeout number 5 for Seaver. And here comes Ron Fairley. He knocked in the Dodgers' first run. 1 for 2. He has a single and a ribby. Left-handed batter. Seaver trying to get back in a rhythm here. The windup and the pitch to Fairley, who needs a 6.47 or more to reach safely. And that's not going to get it done. That's a 4.08. 4.08 to Fairley. Fairley will swing. Sends it to first. Clendenin takes it to the bag himself. 2 down. And here comes Jimmy Lefevre, second baseman, 0 for 2. Good pop in that bat, though. 24 homers in 1966. Seaver deals to the left-handed batting Jimmy Lefevre, whose home run swings a 9.78. And he's not going to get it. That's a 3.69. Should end the inning. 3.69. Pending error check. 3.69. Lefevre puts the lid on the ball. Sends it the other way. Jones in left. And it carries. He makes the leaping catch. And the side is retired. Oh, boy. Anxious moments there. But the 2-run homer by Wes Parker. We have a 3-0 game now. Top of the 7th. Sandy Koufax back up on the bump. Koufax 6 innings, no runs, 4 hits, 8 Ks. He will face Boswell, Martinez, and Singleton. Kenny Boswell's 1 for 2. He has singled off the great one, Sandy Koufax. Here's the pitch from Sandy. And Koufax deals Boswell a 3.57. 3.57 to Boswell. Boswell swings, sends it to first. Parker underhands the Koufax, out number 1. Dodgers throw the ball around the infield. Ted Martinez, the designated hitter, 0 for 2. Martinez needs a 7.19 or better to reach safely. He awaits the Koufax offering. Pitch homeward bound, and that's a 3.82. How do you do? 3.82. Martinez will swing. Ball's hit to third. Kennedy's up with it. Throws to first. 2 down. Nice play on the hard hit ball down the hot corner. So 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the youngster Kenny Singleton. He is 0 for 2. Singleton will reach safely, 7.17 or higher. Koufax looking for a 1-2-3 inning. The windup and the pitch to Kenny Singleton. And that is a 6.82. The inning should be over on the 6.82 pending error check. Singleton will swing. Sends it out to center. Willie Davis coming in. He makes the catch. The side is retired. We go to the bottom of the 7th. 3-0 Dodgers. And Sandy Koufax, take me out to the ball game. Take me out to the crowd. Buy me some peanuts and Cracker Jacks. I don't care if I ever go back for its root for your home team. If they lose, it's a shame. For it's 1, 2, 3 strikes. You're out at the old ball game. Phenomatic is at the ballpark. Check out that wonderful card collecting channel. Alrighty, Sports Time Machine says Peter Brady's going wild at home. Good reference there, Mr. Utah Mike. 2 up for the Dodgers, trying to add to their 3-run lead. Johnson, Roseboro, and Davis. Lou Johnson is 0 for 2. Here's the pitch from Tom Seaver to Lou Johnson. And that's going to be 9-4-7. That's a base hit, folks. Wait. Green die first. Dyslexia sucks. Don't get it. Well, you don't get it. You're kind of born with it. So that's a 4.97. 4.97. 4. As we read green, yellow, red. 4.97. That should be an out on the 4.97. Johnson. Hard hit ball to Harrelson. Scoops it up. Throws to Clendenin. 1 down. Here comes Johnny Roseboro. Roseboro's 2 for 2 off Tom Terrific. Will he go 3 for 3? That would be a mighty task. Jerry Grody sets the target. Here's the pitch to his counterpart, Johnny Roseboro. Somewhere, Ron Marichel's waiting with a baseball bat. And that is a 5.91 to Johnny Roseboro. Seaver should retire him, pending error. Check. 5.91 to Johnny Roseboro. Sends the ball the other way to left. Jones makes the catch. 2 down. And here's Tommy Davis, the left fielder. He is 0 for 2. To reach safely, he needs a 7.75 or better. Seaver with a big windup and pitch to Tommy Davis. And this should end the inning. That's a 3-1-4. 3-1-4 should show Tommy Davis the door. Balls hit to Boswell. He throws to Clendenin, and the side is retired. We go to the top of the 8th. The 66 Dodgers with a 3-0 lead over the 71 Mets. So Sandy Koufax looking to advance in our Sweet 16 ERA tournament, and things are looking pretty darn good. He will face Foley, Grody, and Agee. Tim Foley is 0 for 2. Koufax kicks and fires to Foley, and he's going to be 0 for 3. Pending error, that's a 3-7-3. 3-1-3, excuse me. That's a 1, yep. 3-1-3 to Tim Foley. Fly ball to right. Johnson makes the easy catch, 1 down. Jerry Grody steps up plate. He's 1 for 2. He's singled off Koufax. Koufax has only given up 4 hits. Here's the pitch to Jerry Grody. And Grody gets a 5-5-1. 5-5-1. Grody gets around on the pitch. Hard hit shot to Parker. And he just robbed Grody of a double down the right field line. Great reaction by Parker. A lunging catch. So 2 outs. Top of the order, Tommy Agee. He is 0 for 3. Agee chokes up just a little bit on that bat. That's surprising. He digs in, ready to grip and rip. Koufax nods his head. Roseboro sets the target. Pitch inward. Homeward bound. And that's a 7-3-2. 7-3-2. And that will miss location. That's going to be ball 4. So Agee's on, and that's the first walk that Koufax has given up. He has struck out 8 in 7 2/3 innings. And now he's walked 1. So here's Buddy Harrelson. Harrelson's been overmatched, 0 for 3. Agee, 32% chance of getting a lead, then an 82% chance of stealing, but down 3 will stay pat. Koufax kicks and deals to Buddy Harrelson. Can Harrelson come through in the clutch? 6-3-2, that won't be enough. 6-3-2 to Bud Harrelson. He needed a 7-6-9 or better. Ground ball to Wills. He throws to Parker, and the side is retired. We go to the bottom of the 8th, 3-0 Dodgers. Tom Seaver, 7 innings, 3 runs, 6 hits, 5 strikeouts, and he gave up a 2-run blast to Wes Parker. He will face John Kennedy, then top of the order, Maury Wills, and Wes Parker, the man who hit the 2-run homer. Kennedy is 0 for 2. Seaver wants to make short work of John, not the President Kennedy. Here's the pitch homeward bound, and he'll make very short work. That's a 0-3-2, 0-3-2, and Seaver will pick up his 6th K as he overpowers. Actually, finesses him with a beautiful curveball, set him up with a fastball. Swing and a miss. 1 down. Maury Wills is 2 for 3. He has a stolen base and has scored 2 runs. You want to keep him off the base paths. Switch hitter batting lefty. Grody wiggles the finger. Seaver nods his head. Here's the pitch to Maury Wills. Wills looking for a 7-1-6 or higher. And he's going to get it. 7-3-0. 7-3-0. And Wills will work a walk on the 7-3-0. So with 1 out, Maury Wills will be at first. And here's Wes Parker, the man who crushed that 2-run homer to dead center. Maury Wills will probably try to take a lead here. And no, he's not. So Wes Parker swinging away. Well, can he go? Another home run, needs a 9.88 or better. Here's the pitch from Seaver to Parker. And Seaver's going to get some revenge here. That's a 1-7-8. 1-7-8. Seaver will fire towards the plate. 1-7-8. Swing and a miss on the fastball. Strikeout number 7 for Seaver. And there are 2 outs. Wills will be off on contact. Willie Davis comes to the plate. He's 0 for 3. Let's see if Maury Wills, with Clendenin holding him on, will attempt to take a lead here for the steal. Seaver looks over. Maury Wills inching away. And there he goes. He's going to try. He's got to roll for the lead. Needs a 420 or lower. And he's not going to get it. That's a 6.85. Do we pick him off on the 6.85? 6.85. The throw over. Maury Wills. Wills just gets back in time on the slap tack by Clendenin. So now Seaver's full attention goes to Willie Davis, who needs a 7.09 or more. Here's the pitch to Willie Davis. And Willie Davis, this should end the inning 1-4-7. 1-4-7 to Willie Davis. And that should be strikeout number 8. 1-4-7. Swing and a miss. Fastball. Seaver has 8 Ks. We go to the top of the 9th. Last call for alcohol at 2. You're through. The last chance for the Metropolitans. They need 3 to tie, 4 to go ahead. Sandy Koufax has been outstanding. The great lefty for the Dodgers in 1966. 8 innings, 1 walk, 4 hits, 8 Ks, no runs. He will face Cleon Jones, Don Clendenin, and Kenny Boswell. The winner advances to the Elite 8 of our ERA tournament. Cleon Jones is 1 for 3. To reach safely, 6.33 or higher. Here's the pitch from Koufax to Cleon Jones. And that's not going to do it for Cleon. That's a 2.86. 2.86 to Cleon Jones. Jones will put the ball in play, though. Sends it out to center. Going back is Willie Davis. That's Death Valley. He makes the catch. 1 down. You really got to crush it like Wes Parker to knock it out there. So the Mets, 2 outs of tournament life still. And here's Don Clendenin. He's 1 for 3. Koufax deals quickly to Clendenin, who needs a 7.54 or more to reach safely. And that's not going to do it. That's a 2.90. 2.90 to Don Clendenin. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on the curve in the dirt. That's strikeout number 9 for Sandy. The Mets are down to their final out, and it's Kenny Boswell. Can Ken Boswell keep hope alive for the New York Metropolitans? He is 1 for 3. Again, Boswell batted .333 off left-handed pitching and has a single off Koufax today. Of course, that .333, as you should know, is from 1971. But this is Sandy Koufax from 1966. Koufax looking for the complete game 4-hit shutout. He has struck out 9. Can he end it with strikeout number 10? The fans all rise as one. They are clapping away. They want strikeout number 10. Here's the pitch from Koufax to Boswell. Boswell needs a 7.39 or higher. Koufax would love a 1.81 or lower. Here's the pitch. And Boswell will keep hope alive in a big way. That's an 8.96. 8.96. And that will be a single for Boswell, whose hot hitting against left-handed pitching continues as he bloops the ball the other way. But the Mets will take it. Boswell now 2 for 4. Here comes Ted Martinez. He's 0 for 3. He's been overpowered by the great one, Sandy Koufax. Koufax is 2 over his limit, but he's not tired. He's faced 32 batters. Again, 8 2/3 inning now. 1 walk, 5 hits, no runs, 9 Ks. Boswell's got 2 of those hits. Martinez 0 for 3. He needs a 7.14 or more to reach safely. He strikes out 2.39 or lower. Parker, for some reason, is holding on Boswell. I don't know why. They're up 3 runs. Here's the pitch from Koufax to Martinez. Will he get strikeout number 10 and end the game that way? Ooh, red die over here. That's going to be a 3-8-2. 3-8-2. Ball game should be over pending error check. Martinez swings. He puts the ball in play. Out to Johnson and right. He makes the running catch. And the ball game is over. Dodgers fans are going wild here at the stadium as Sandy Koufax goes the distance. 9 innings pitched, no runs, 1 walk, 5 hits, and 9 Ks. The 66 Dodgers will advance to the Elite 8 against who I don't know yet. And the 71 Mets and Tom Seaver and his ERA will go home. What a ball game. Sandy Koufax puts up the shutout. He goes 9 complete. So does Seavers. He's a tough luck loser. Wow. The big blow. Well, Fairley knocked in the first run, and then Wes Parker a 2-run blast in the bottom of the 6th. 3-0 Dodgers. Let's go to our menu and click exit. And we want to make this game official. Yes. So we want to make that official. And D. Scott Howard says, "Go blue!" And they sure did. Sandy Koufax showing why he was probably one of the GOATs of all time. Greatest of all time. All right, so we know Houston advanced. And I played both teams in that game, and that went really long. So I'll just pick a team. And if I don't have any choice, I'll roll the dice beforehand. I figured I'd play as the Mets. They were the weaker team. I wanted to play as Sandy Koufax and the Dodgers, but anyhow. The Dodgers advanced 3-0. Player of the game. Wow, they gave it to Wes Parker. I would give it to Sandy Koufax also. So let's click on that. We'll quickly go through the stats here. And let's click on that. There we go. Okay. All right. Hope everyone enjoyed that. That was a lot of fun. Again, really nice game. Digital Diamond Baseball. It's pretty easy to understand the probabilities. The better the pitcher against a weaker hitter, the pitcher has the advantage, obviously, and the batter has to roll a higher number. And you can see, let's go to the extended box score. I don't know how to make this bigger, so I apologize about that. I don't think you can. Let's just go to Sandy Koufax, co-player of the game with Wes Parker. Both Seavers and Koufax go 9 innings. Seaver, tough luck loser, 8 innings, 3 runs. 2 of them were earned. The 2-run homer by Wes Parker. The other single by Fairley was unearned due to the error by Boswell. 6 hits, no doubles, no triples. The homer, a walk, and he struck out 8. The 71 Mets and Tom Seaver are out of the Sweet 16 ERA tournament. Sandy Koufax will advance with the 66 Dodgers. 9 innings, no runs, 5 hits, 1 walk, 9 strikeouts. Co-player of the game with Wes Parker. The hits for the Metropolitans off Sandy Koufax. Jones had 1. He was 1 for 4. Clendenin was 1 for 4. Boswell, again, it said he hit lefties good, and he hit lefties in 71 very well, over a 300 batting average, and that proved out. He was 2 for 4 against the great one, Sandy Koufax. And then Jerry Grody was 1 for 3. Everyone else was an 0 for. The Mets had 32 at-bats and only mustered 5 hits. They walked once and struck out 9 times, scored no runs, and committed 1 error, Kenny Boswell. For the Dodgers, who advanced to the Elite 8 in our ERA tournament, Maury Wills, 2 for 3, 2 runs scored. He had a walk and a stolen base. Wes Parker, the big 2-run blast, 1 for 4, home run, 2 ribbies, and he struck out twice. Willie Davis struck out 3 times against Seaver. Fairley 1 for 3. Lefevre and Johnson were combined 0 for 6. Johnny Roseboro was 2 for 3, but he got caught stealing. And Tommy Davis was 0 for 3, and so was John, not the President Kennedy, 0 for 3. Strikeouts. Parker twice. Davis 3 times. He had the hat trick you don't want. Johnson once. Tommy Davis once. And John Kennedy once. That's 8 strikeouts. The strikeout victims for the Metropolitans, I forgot to say. AG once. Harrelson twice. Clendenin twice. Singleton twice. Foley and Grody once. There's your 9 Ks for Sandy Koufax. And we'll just leave it at this here. So once again, Koufax the win. 9 innings, no runs, 5 hits, 1 walk, 9 Ks. The 66 Dodgers advance to the Elite 8 in our ERA tournament. We'll close that out. And we'll have a game in a few days. We'll see how this goes. The views have been pretty good. And we'll continue on with it till its completion. All right. Hope everyone enjoyed it. Enjoy your Saturday. And thank you to Bleacher Bums Gaming. Remember, check out Anthony. Oh, son of a gun. Hold on a second. I forgot to move the whatchamacallit. Well, neither here nor there, as the camera. Let's move that again. Hold on. Let's bring this up here so everyone can take a clean look at it. I apologize. I forget to move the little camera thing. We'll go back in here quickly. And we'll move this down over here. Actually, let's move it over here. And bring that back up. Bring this pitching back down so you can take a nice look at the Sandy Koufax line as that was covering it up. I apologize. And you can get a good look. Again, Seaver, the losing pitcher, Koufax, the winning pitcher. We'll leave that up for a moment. And thank you to Bleacher Bums Gaming. Check out Glory Days Boxing. Will be released in May. His wonderful card and dice boxing game on the site where you buy Payoff Pitch. Max Cornelius, thank you very much. D. Scott Howard, Sports Time Machine, Phantomatic, Baseball Demos with Dave, Nat King Curry IV, Dave Gardner, HockeyTournaments.com, Rob Explanation Point, and I have Ken Castro, Thrice-A-Roni. How you doing? Check out that great card collecting channel. Sorry I missed you earlier on. As we scroll up, and I can scroll up no more. All right, thank you very much, gentlemen. Till next time, health and happiness. Take care. Bye-bye. God bless. Watch out for the curveball in the dirt. Sandy Koufax and the 66 Giants advance 3-0 over the 71 Mets and Terrific Tom Seaver. We'll be back once again at some point with another game from our ERA tournament. Hope you're all enjoying it. Take care. And you know what's coming, folks. You know what's coming. Peace!